Okay, so we've all heard what weaponized incompetence is and, sort of how that affects us and stuff. But I was listening to this podcast today. It's called If Books Could Kill, and they're talking about the book Men Are From Mars, Women Are From Venus, and kind of deconstructing all of the things that are wrong with it. And in that book, what they're talking about in podcast, it's this phrase called tactical misunderstanding, and something just kind of clicked when they said this. So I'll read you a quote, and hopefully it'll click for you too. It's a very good example of ways that we think of as men and women and how they're different are actually reflections of existing hierarchies. People higher than you on the ladder have the ability to be like, oh, I don't know what you mean by that, and sort of make you, the subordinate, spell out your requests. It's basically this way that people in power treat every request by their subordinates as if they're asking for a favor. And then he goes on to say, like a husband and wife scenario, the husband is basically saying to his wife, any support that I give, she has to direct me, and if I acquiesce to her request, it's basically me doing something nice for her. So I want to be thanked for it, asked in this perfect way, and it's something extra I'm doing. So basically this tactical misunderstanding is reestablishing hierarchies in relationships so that the person higher than you in the relationship doesn't have to change fundamentally, and will make the subordinates in their life basically work for their support, which is crazy. And we see it all the time in relationships. And yeah, I just thought that was really interesting. So do with that what you will. Tactical misunderstanding, and something just kind of clicked.
If you are autistic or if you have ever been called condescending for asking clarifying questions, go watch that video. It's called Tactical Misunderstanding, and it's something neurotypicals do to assert dominance over each other in their social hierarchy. Okay, so the concept works like this. With neurotypicals, a person below someone on the social hierarchy can ask them to do something, and the person above them will demand that they lay it out in a very specific way and completely walk them through everything that they have to do. And if they don't do that, then they don't have to do it. If they do it, it's considered a favor for the person below them. So in a world with no social hierarchy, I never noticed, but to a neurotypical person, it's condescending because I'm putting them below me on the social hierarchy. No wonder they call me a condescending asshole all the time. I just didn't understand what you wanted from me. That's what it is. Tactical misunderstanding. They're just mean to each other all the time. Sweet Gigi.